After the last lesson, now we all know how a DSLR works. Now let's see what happens in a mirrorless camera. The key part of a DSLR is a mirror assembly that moves up and down to expose the sensor of light. The size of a DSLR is dependent on the size of this mirror and the space it requires for the movement of the mirror. That's why, as the sensor size increases, the size of the DSLR also increases. In a mirrorless camera, as the name suggests, there is no mirror. Then how does it work? Well, the workings are somewhat similar to a DSLR. Instead of the mirror, the sensor is always exposed to the light from the lens. And since there is no mirror to reflect light through the pentaprism to the viewfinder, in a mirrorless camera, the viewfinder is also a digital screen, just like the screen on the back of the camera. Since it's a screen, there could be a lot more information displayed on it. Change in exposure due to change in shutter speed, aperture, ISO can be seen instantly. A lot more things like the white balance, the focal length, the number of photos remaining on the card, autofocus status, and a lot more information. Also, because there is no mirror, the size of the mirrorless camera is generally smaller than a DSLR of similar sensor size. Here we can see a full frame, an APS-C, and a mirrorless camera with micro four thirds sensor. Look at the thickness of the cameras. Since both DSLRs and mirrorless camera could have same or similar sensors, there is no big difference in image quality. Mirrorless cameras till recent times suffered from the lack of dedicated autofocus system. Most mirrorless cameras use contrast detection as autofocus technology as compared to phase detection in all DSLRs. But Sony in last 1 or 2 years have come up with some of the best mirrorless cameras with super fast autofocus to challenge even the high-end DSLRs from Canon and Nikon. About 3 years back, Sony even announced world's first full-frame sensor mirrorless camera, Sony A7R, with some amazing features like super fast autofocus, smaller body, great selection of lenses, and have challenged Nikon and Canon head-on. To understand mirrorless cameras, just take out your smartphone and open up the camera app. Your phone is essentially a mirrorless camera with the screen showing exactly what the sensor is recording. Now, since the mirrorless cameras do not have the mirror to move up and down, there is virtually no sound produced by the camera at the time of clicking the photo. The sound is intentionally added for an experience that we all are used to. There is even a silent shutter mode where the camera does not produce any sound and is great for sensitive places like wildlife photography. A lot of professional photographers are making the effort to switch to mirrorless because they are easy to use, lightweight, are easy to carry, have smaller lenses. But there is still a big market of photographers who are very comfortable with the big old DSLRs and are reluctant to change their entire ecosystem of cameras, lenses, and comfort just yet. To summarize, here are the key differences between a mirrorless and a DSLR. First of all, as we have seen, there is a significant size difference. Since size is small, mirrorless cameras are light. But also since they are small, the battery is smaller. Now there are no differences in the range of lenses available to either kind of cameras. Companies like Sony and Olympus have made great strides to bring autofocus on par with DSLRs. So now the choice is with us, the users, to select the camera according to our preferences. If you are more into street or photojournalism or travel photography, a mirrorless camera makes more sense. But for weddings, commercial shoots, professional photographers still prefer a DSLR. That's it from this video. In the next video, we'll look at the types of lenses and where they are used.